We're joined now by Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures. Oliver, what's the difference between the corn and soybeans here this morning?
Well, we've seen the disconnect between corn and soybeans, quite a few times over the last several weeks, and we're certainly seeing it play a role here today. I think probably seeing a little bit of jockeying and position squaring ahead of tomorrow's USDA report, which is, I think, going to be really important for the market. And I just having flashbacks over the weekend going over some information with regards to last year's report, the acreage number, and it was a doozy. We saw December corn last year trading in a 42-cent range on the back of this report. Hopefully we can avoid that type of volatility this time around, but I think you're seeing some of these traders recall what happened last year and tighten some positions up ahead of that.
Well, I noted where the Commitment of Traders report that came out Friday showed the commodity funds were net short 277,479 contracts. They actually increased it by 6,700 contracts last week on the corn. On the soybeans, however, they are net long by 44,285 contracts, and that's about double the position that they had a week ago at this time. So interesting that they're long on soybeans, extremely short on the corn. And I just wondered if that was much of a factor here this morning.
Yeah, a little bit. And that Commitment to Traders report was taken through June 23rd. So it's not necessarily up to date. As you know, we saw a lot of pressure in the soybeans in the back half of the week. And soybeans are at an inflection point going into this report. 860 for new crop beans is going to be the area that all market participants have an eye on. This was the breakout point in the top end of the range from the first part of June. And this is a must-hold area for the bull camp. If we get a bearish report breaking close below this 860 level, there's really not a whole lot of technical support. And you could see some funds liquidate that long position, take us back towards the low end of the range this year, closer to that 838, 840 level.